Panamera is completely packed shows me again that I bought the right car, because I'm on the move for an entire week to my family, to the entirety of Germany, 2,000 kilometers, Flensburg, Celle, Wolfsburg, Lübeck, a lot of stops, and we will make a little video about it. I really hope the Autobahn will be free. All in all, we are on the road for 1 week, from Christmas Day to New Year's Eve, as they say here in Germany, between the years, around 2,000 kilometers in total. First Christmas Day in the morning at 9 a.m. Now we have a long distance in front of us, over 600 kilometers, 6 hours to Lübeck. It will not be the most fuel efficient ride. I'm sure we will use above 12 liters, but it will be awesome. We are now joining the Autobahn, the A67, northern direction to Lorsch, 3 lanes. Engine is warm. I think we will enjoy this. Let's change down a gear, push through. And now it's completely open. Now guys, this is a Porsche Panamera 290 with 400 horsepower, fully loaded. Isn't this just crazy? 292. 93. Isn't that absolutely crazy? Isn't that crazy? It's so crazy. Wow, that was awesome. How this Panamera pushes with its naturally aspirated V8. Unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. The car is 13 years old. But this is not the speed we're doing for the entire duration. I am more that guy who sits at 200 with cruise control activated, because otherwise we would need to fuel up 2 times, and that is not worth it. And it's so easy and comfortable here. Suspension in comfort mode, engine super quiet even at 200. The noise from the air is much louder. Yeah, and this is how we drive up north now. 5.5 hours, 600 kilometers. This will now be a comfortable ride. What is pretty cool, I did it with Philip. You may know him from the Alpine video with the tuned Cayman S with the bucket seats. He built me an Apple CarPlay chip in the original PCM screen. And it's just genius, because now I have the complete Apple CarPlay here. I have my YouTube music, my phone, everything I need. Just awesome. And the screen is still very good. That is something which flashes me the most. The resolution is still very good, and the screen is from 2009. The resolution is better than in the e-Twingo of my girlfriend. Sure, you really have to push in it. It's not like a smartphone nowadays, but you don't really feel it. And it's just direct. And I even have voice control with Siri now. So it is really genius. And who asks himself about the cup holder there, because it's quite annoying with shifting. No worries, Panamera has 2 cup holders on the passenger side, one here directly next to the screen. The car is really thought through. It really is thought through. And so we drive past Frankfurt at 200 kilometers an hour. And after 1 hour, we already covered 164 kilometers. In the mountains near Kassel, it starts to rain a little. And on such a winding stretch of Autobahn, Panamera naturally shines with its perfect road stability. 500 kilometers driven, 75 liters of fuel used, so 15 liters per 100 kilometers. Guys, we just have driven only 3 hours and are already past Hanover. Unbelievable what is possible. So guys, there we are, 600 kilometers in 4.5 hours. There it says Porsche Centre Lübeck. That is really crazy. That is really crazy.
Mega.
I really have the right car. I really have the right car. This is how it should be. The fastest means of transportation, what is available. Next stop of the trip, my hometown Flensburg, in the very north of Germany. And fittingly for the video, this city shows itself from its very rare beautiful side. I grew up here for 21 years and I'm used to a lot of rain here, so I really did not expect such a beautiful weather. We drive along the fjord to the harbor, and driving through my remotely located hometown in my very own Porsche is quite an emotional moment. But northern Germans generally don't show much emotions, so of course it does not show on my face. The final stop is in the heart of the city and one of the most famous landmarks, the old steamship, the Alexandra. The next stop is already in the southern direction, in Celle. On the way, there is a place where you really should stop. And even if the Bergen-Belsen memorial is a stark contrast to the actual content of this video, I would still like to do my part in this way to ensure this dark chapter is not forgotten. The carbon grey metallic of the Panamera is hardly recognizable after the last video shoot of the review and now almost 1500 kilometers later. And the windscreen also desperately needs a cleaning. So now with a clear view, it's off to the next city of Hanover, where another 5000 kilometers have been covered in total and the V8 would like to have another liter of oil. The last stop is at Porsche Center in Braunschweig, which is surprisingly full of cars. But of course, there's hardly anything for sale. Among the customer cars, however, there are really some highlights. 718 Cayman GT4 Sports Cup Edition in black, Targa 4 GTS 50 years Porsche Design Edition, and even a Porsche 911 Sport Classic, behind which is also a GT3 Touring in a paint-to-sample color scheme. The real reason for the stop, however, is this keyring, because after half a year I finally bought a Porsche Crest keyring. I decided for Pepita. If you find one in espresso leather, please give me a call. I really hope you liked this video again. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and then we see each other in the next one. Allah, ciao!